Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Ken Krell here. I help people create amazingly, ridiculously irresistible digital events and create massive profitability. I can't even say the word now. Online using the power of the digital stage. And I got to tell you, I just finished doing 8.5 hours of a deep dive session with my Safari members, and it was magical. They are an incredible bunch. They are delightfully crazy and remarkably intrepid, and they are going to set the world on fire in the coming year. I got to tell you, they are action takers and creative and want to change the world. And I got to tell you, it is a pleasure and an honor to be able to serve them. And I say that to you because I want you to have the same level of love for the people that you serve in your business, whatever business that is. Even if you're at the checkout at the local Publix or Kohl's or Kroger or Piggly Wiggly or whatever it is that your grocery store is, the net bottom line is to love the people that you're serving means that you never have to work again. And I will tell you that I am really tired. I had 2.5 hours sleep last night as I was prepping for today's presentation that I did with these guys. 8 hours, actually 8.5 hours nonstop with them. And now I thought I'd just pop in and say a few words before the year is over. Our last stream before the year. Hey, Dwayne. So it is. It's the last hurrah for 2020, as it were. Who knows? You never know. You guys in America, there's still more time. But for us, it is now 4:33 in the afternoon. It is a nasty ass afternoon. It is raining and cloudy and foggy and just beautiful day to be inside and not outside, which is exactly the way our government wants us to be so that we stay safe, because it is kind of a really crappy time to be celebrating New Year, but a great time to be saying goodbye to 2020 for those of us that have had interesting challenges. But I will tell you, it's also been my best year ever. And hopefully for many of you, the same thing. My gosh, JR, what a long time. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Salamat for that. Anyway, so I wanted to wish you guys a wonderful, happy, incredible New Year, because this is it's a perfect time for some big changes, and I'm thrilled to pieces to be able to usher in that new year with all the exhaustion that I may feel. So hopefully you're gonna be safe tonight. I want to encourage you that you stay on target. You know, we're throwing out 2020, and again, for so many people, it's been a year of challenge, and really, I guess for all of us, it's been a year of challenge. It's how have you managed that challenge? How have you gone with that challenge? And I got to tell you that the opportunities that we have presented to us now are simply stunning. We ran Opportunity-thon back in April 26th for 28.5 hours, and I will tell you that even after those 28.5 hours with 55 speakers setting a world record, there's still massive opportunity that's continuing to grow. And the technology has only gotten better. The friction has dropped, and the acceptingness, that's the wrong word. Acceptance, that's the word. Acceptance, clearly I need some sleep. The acceptance of our technology is just growing and growing and growing. When you have people in their 80s that are doing yoga on Zoom, then you know there's been a titanic shift or Teutonic shift or whatever. Anyway, it's been a big shift in the way we communicate. And it's only going to get more intimate. Just yesterday rather, I joined a new social media platform that is poised to take over the world. It's really fascinating. And everyone's becoming real super early adopters. Lots of big changes. Masuda, good to see you. So, you know, there's so much coming. And so I'm going to encourage you to rest up, get ready, make this next year even better than ever. But more than that, catapult into it. Because what people tend to do in the new year, of every new year, right? They join the gym, then they quit, a few weeks later. They make the resolutions, then they quit the resolutions just a little bit later. It's remarkable. This year, let's do it for the long term. Let's do it for the long haul. Let's make this coming year truly matter, truly count. So I will challenge you that over the next few days, look at what you really want for this coming year and stretch a little bit. What do you want different? What do you want to do in your business that's going to give you a different, better, more fun, more enjoyable result, where it's not a stressed out, crazy time, but it's really a fun time ahead where you really get to have the enjoyment and the satisfaction of working with others, both clients as well as co-conspirators, people on your team, people that are your vendors, people that are serving you and empowering you in your business. This is the time really to take stock of those that you have gratitude for, because I got to tell you, I would not be where I am right now if it weren't for the kindness of friends and for the faith in friends, many of whom I still owe deliverables to, and I'm working on it, my friends. And if it weren't for those people that are there to support us, the wind beneath our wings when we've needed it, we couldn't be where we are now. We're not an island. We have to really be there and support and be loving for each other. So I encourage that to you. And that's, I think, the biggest lesson of the day is be there, love, support, enjoy, celebrate, honor, give, serve, and you win. You all win. You can't help but win, because that's what it's all about. So that's it. There's nothing to sell. Coming up over the next few days, we have more executive summaries. God, I look really tired, don't I? Coming up over the next few days, we have more executive summaries to share with you what our Pride event's going to be in January. It's really all about how to produce ridiculously irresistible digital events and make the power of the digital stage transform not just your life, but others around you. And I'm going to tell you that the fun, I mean, I am really tired, but just using the communication tools that we have right now give us so much more effective power and ability to connect on an intimate basis, so much more than we ever had before. This is big. And you don't need to shout from the roofs. You can simply talk and still reach people in every part of the world. And that's just the brilliance of it all. And when you can help people get their messages out, you can shift everything, everything. So with that said, look at how you can make those shifts and make those changes and give yourself and your family the year and the experience that it is. And I will also challenge you to do the right thing with your behavior over the next few weeks. Certainly for us here in Sydney, in Australia, we have some challenges that have popped up. We have new hotspots, corona-wise, which we'll get through. We'll get through it. They have a really great tracking mechanism here and control here, and they take it very seriously here, unlike where in other parts of the world, and you know who you are, they're just playing lip service. But I'm going to tell you this, you don't play lip service to this. People are dying. I just had one of my clients lost a very close person to her 2 days ago. And I just discovered yesterday that my sister was tested positive for COVID. So it concerns me, especially since she saw my mom recently. The good news is it was 8 days distant from when she was tested. So we believe that's no problem and no risk for my mother. But my mom's 80-something years old, young, 80-something years young. And I watch out for her every moment that I'm alive, because her health, her happiness, and her quality of life is most important to me. So watch out for your families and be kindful and mindful. Kindful is a technical term, for others around you. So that means wearing a mask. If you feel crappy, don't go out. If you're around people that are not taking it seriously, then get away from them. Don't do the things that will put you and your family at risk, because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And right now with New Year's, lots of danger out there with people holding parties that will be way too intimate and puts us all at risk. So that's it. I pray for every one of you that you have an incredible new year, that we meet again this coming year. Thank you. Thank you, Masuda. I pray for the happiness, the joy, the health, the prosperity, the fun that this coming year is going to be. I know it will be. I know it has every opportunity and possibility to give you everything you want. And it will be my pleasure, my privilege, if you allow me to serve you over this coming year and give you some of the wisdom that I've accumulated over the past many, many decades being out there in the world. So that's it. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm going to get ready for the night. Like that means taking a nap. I will see you later. Pass this on to your friends. Good luck. God bless. We will see you soon. Bye.